Severe thunderstorms possible tonight. Here's the very latest on this Monday, July 20th. Hey, I'm Chief Meteorologist Tom Wachs. Make sure to subscribe for the latest information. Let's talk about it here. Now, a new tornado watch just went up. It is just before 4 o'clock on Monday, July 20th. And let me show you the latest data here. And we'll start out first by taking a look at what's happening with the satellite and radar. We are clearing things out. That is not good. There's still a little bit of wildfire smoke in the air, but we are starting to see the sunshine, and that is not a good thing because that's going to destabilize our atmosphere. A few rain showers near the Dells, that's not a big deal for us. My goodness, look at Iowa. That is a nasty line of storms just extending into southwest Wisconsin. Now, we got a couple things going on here. Number one, what's happening in Iowa is called an outflow boundary, and that was from earlier storms. Okay, so that's going to miss us down to the southwest. Slim chance we pop a thunderstorm in southeastern Wisconsin through about 6 o'clock. Not overly concerned with that, but it's possible. Now you're seeing some blips up in northern Wisconsin. That's the cold front. And there's also going to be another wave in the atmosphere coming in this evening to invigorate that front. I'll talk about that in a moment. Just issued here as we are going to our on-air product here online, I should say, tornado watch up to the north until 11 o'clock. This does not include any of our southeastern Wisconsin counties, but it does include Oshkosh for the folks at EAA. It does include Manitowoc, all right? This does not include southeastern Wisconsin yet, but that will be changing. So let's take a look at this. That was the area that they were monitoring for a watch, and what's interesting is they've kind of moved it a little bit farther east, again, into northeastern Wisconsin. So here's what we've got. We've got the big storms off to the west. Up to the north, there's another wave coming in out of the Dakotas and Minnesota in the atmosphere, and that is going to spark more storms along that cold front, and we're already just about seeing signs of it here up to the north. So now what I want to do is I'm going to take you back to our high-resolution computer model data, and I really want to peel the layers back here. We'll talk about timing, and we'll talk about threats. So let's take a look at that as, again, this is from this afternoon, and what you'll notice here is I'm going to go back to, this is about 2 o'clock. The model did not really pick up on this Iowa stuff very well. It's starting to now, but it didn't earlier. And that has me a bit concerned because watch what happens as we go through time. There goes the Iowa stuff. Here comes the northern Wisconsin stuff by 7 o'clock. It'll probably be earlier than that, but again, you can see it popping there. And then it moves southeast, nasty storms in central Wisconsin. This is 9 o'clock tonight. And then as we head towards 11 o'clock, it's Manitowoc, Sheboygan, Fond du Lac counties. Everybody else gets missed. And it's done by midnight. Boy, wouldn't that be great if this happens? However, I am a bit concerned because this model did not pick up on the Iowa stuff until it was in the observations on radar. Then it started picking up on it. So I don't trust what it's showing for tonight. It could look totally different than it's currently showing. Once these storms start popping, which I think they will shortly up to the north, then that will give us a better idea how much of southeastern Wisconsin will be impacted. Here's what you need to know right now. Number one is there is a risk for everybody, enhanced risk for severe weather across most of southeastern Wisconsin tonight. It's going to move northwest to southeast. So that means northern counties get hit first. Southern counties get hit last. All right, so later for our southern counties. In terms of threats, given that these storms are going to fire to our northwest, damaging winds will become the main threat. All right, possibly on the order of 70 miles per hour. Tornadoes are also possible, in addition to very large hail. But if these storms fire to our northwest and congeal into a line, that will then make it more of a damaging wind threat and possible tornado threat than anything, all right? If they start popping over us, then the tornado and hail threat becomes larger. Does that make sense? So stay tuned for updates tonight. We are going to be on our Fox Local streaming app. This is really important. Make sure to have the Fox Local app because even if we don't have active warnings, meaning that we're not on Fox 6, we will be on the Fox Local app from 6:30 to 9 tonight. So we are providing coverage even in absence of severe weather. So we're going to be tracking this. Let's say there's severe weather in Oshkosh. We're going to be tracking that tonight on the Fox Local app from 6:30 to 9. So make sure to have that app downloaded on your TV or on your mobile device, because we'll be on there. You click Fox Local, click Milwaukee, you can click right there, and we'll have the live coverage for you just like you would see on your television, okay? So that's the latest. Should be done by midnight. We'll see how it all kind of pans out here tonight, but please make sure to have a sheltering plan tonight. Make sure to have multiple warning alerts on your cell phone, for example. If you have a weather radio, that's great. The Fox Storm Center app is great. You can click Follow Me on there, and it will follow your device's location. Again, all of those I would strongly consider. If you're a big weather nerd, I really like the app Radar Scope. It's $10 to download, but I really like that. That's not an endorsement, but that's just an app personally that I like. You can really follow the warnings and the radar on there as well. So again, stay tuned for updates. The atmosphere is primed. The sun is coming out. And we will keep you posted here throughout the night.